Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about self-care in a different kind of aspect than what I think we're used to. Now, I definitely have a video all about self-care in terms of treating yourself, pampering yourself, that kind of thing. I'll link that up here and down below for you. But today I want to talk about more of the inner part of self-care, kind of more of the harder part, is the whole self-reflecting part of self-care. Having your nails done, reading a book, playing video games, whatever, that is all great. And you should still do that. You should incorporate that into your life, whatever makes you happy, that kind of stuff. All for it, 100% all for it. But this is more of looking inward and being like, are you happy with your job? Are you happy with your finances, with your relationships, with yourself? Like, it's more about that part of self-care, more of nurturing and tending to our inner world, our inner being, our mental health, and just how we're feeling overall. You have to look inside yourself and acknowledge the aspects of your life that you may need to change or want to change, and it's not going to be easy. Trust me, it is not easy to look inwards and to either realize maybe you're not the person that you want to be, maybe you're not happy with yourself, maybe you're not happy with certain relationships in your life, and that's hard. That's hard to not only just think about, but also to admit and to acknowledge, and then to actually take steps to move forward to bettering yourself and bettering your life. COVID was a blessing in disguise because I've learned so much about myself, and I still have so much more to go. And some things are obviously easier said than done. Sometimes when you look inwards, you realize that certain relationships are not what you want them to be, not where they're meant to be at for you. And sometimes that includes setting boundaries, which for me personally is very hard with family members. That to me is just, that is honestly one of the things I'm still working on, still struggling with, is setting boundaries with family. With friends, I feel like I've definitely established what our relationships are. I feel like I have a good sense of self when it comes to friends, especially with a certain core group of people. But with family members, it's hard. Honestly, it's really hard. And I do realize, I mentally know, I realized I've looked inwards, I'm going to therapy right now, and there are certain people that I need to establish certain boundaries with that I've been trying to, but it's honestly extremely difficult. And nobody said this was going to be easy. Another part of self-care is letting go of toxic people, whoever they may be in your life. I believe that self-care can be interpreted as different layers and aspects of your life. You know, there's definitely that whole layer of like the reading a book, doing your manis and petties. That is definitely a tier of self-care. But then the other one is looking inwards, setting boundaries with people. You know, am I happy with my job? Am I happy with my life overall? What are the goals that I want to strive for? I feel like that is still part of self-care because that encompasses your entire life. That is your whole well-being. It's also about creating a peaceful and harmonious inner world for yourself and for your mental health. You know, that is very important. I feel like we get lost so much in the whole self-care of, you see all these beauty companies, of course, it's kind of like a trend right now, but you see all these beauty companies being like 10 ways to better yourself, 10 products to help you with your self-care, I don't know, whatever it is. And of course, that is how they're selling, that is their business, that is their marketing towards you. And obviously we fall for it. Me included. Duh. I'd be lying if I said I didn't fall for that. That'd be very hypocritical of myself. But there are things, like I said, that I want to say fortunately, but unfortunately, we have to take a harder route. We have to go on that path that we don't want to dwell onto, and it's really, really hard. It's something that I feel like in the end is going to make you feel so much better about yourself. It's going to help you live a happier, more fulfilled life. It is definitely not something that is an instant gratification kind of thing. It's not like when you read a book or get your nails done, you come out of the salon and you're like, oh my gosh, my nails are done, I'm so great, I feel so amazing. It is not that instant gratification. It is definitely a work in progress, but it is something that in the long run is going to make you feel better. You're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, whoa, like, who was this person? Because that is definitely what I'm doing right now. I'm even looking back to who I was last year, and I'm like, or even 2 years ago, and I'm like, wow, that is not the same me. And I'm glad that that's not the same me, because as great as that girl was in that time, keep her there in that time. She does not belong in this world anymore. And that's what happens. We grow, we change, we acknowledge what we want, what we don't want. And again, I believe that is all part of that self care, because you are tending towards yourself and your need and your well being. That's it, you guys. I hope you enjoy this quick video. I really hope you take something away from it, and that this helps you be brave and give you strength and courage to look into your own self and into your life, and to start making the changes that you feel like you need to make, or to acknowledge certain things that you may have been a little too scared to acknowledge. I am here with you. I'm here for you guys. Please leave comments down below. Please share any of your thoughts and opinions. I would love to hear about them. I just want to make this a community and make this a safe space for everyone to share their thoughts and feelings, and to be happy and positive and strive for a life that is happy and fulfilling for you. Not for anybody else, but for you, for yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.